Vanakkam, Namaskara, I'm Nagarjun, Dwarkanath and you're watching So South here on India Today, your gateway and single window destination to everything to the South as well. We cover politics, cinema, entertainment, crime and everything that matters to you as well. And today joining me are my colleagues Shibi Mol from Trivandrum and Anaga Keshav from Chennai, bringing you all the latest updates from the respective states. Anaga Keshav, to you first, what's the headline for the day from Chennai?
Well, in fact, the ADMK has formed a poll panel in order to create an election manifesto. That's going to be the big headline for today. Apart from that, we also have Annamalai, who has taunted DMK and TVK over a Christmas celebration event that happened in Kanyakumari. Apart from that, we also have more news with respect to elections. A lot of political buzz surrounding the state of Tamil Nadu.
Shibi Mol, what are you bringing us today from the state of Kerala?
Well, Naga, it's a historic day for the BJP in Kerala as the state has got its first BJP mayor elected right now. We are in fact outside the Thiruvananthapuram Corporation where the BJP mayoral candidate election has gotten over and VV Rajesh has been elected as the mayor of Thiruvananthapuram Corporation. We'll tell you in detail what exactly happened to the corporation for the election.
Well, all this news in the next 30 minutes and let's kickstart the bulletin now with the state of Kerala and Shibi Mol will take it from here.
Thank you, Nagarjun. Well, it's a historic day for the BJP in Kerala as the state has just elected its first BJP mayor. And BJP State Secretary VV Rajesh has been elected as the mayor of Thiruvananthapuram Corporation. They won this corporation that was held by the CPM-led LDF for around 45 years. The BJP candidate, mayoral candidate VV Rajesh managed to get 51 votes in a 101-seat corporation. The LDF candidate got 29 seats and the UDF candidate got 17 votes and 2 votes were considered invalid and 1 person refused to vote. So this is the figure that's standing right now. The BJP, when the elections were held at 150 seats in the Thiruvananthapuram Corporation, they needed 51 seats to win, to rule the corporation. An independent candidate had extended his support to the candidate, the BJP's candidate. And as of now, the official announcement has come out which says that VV Rajesh, the BJP State Secretary, is the new mayor of Thiruvananthapuram Corporation, also the first BJP mayor of the state of Kerala. GS Ashana has been declared as the BJP's deputy mayor candidate, and post-afternoon we will have the elections to the deputy mayor post also. And in fact, this is a huge moment, like I pointed out, for the BJP. They won this corporation from the LDF after 45 years. They won 50 seats, while LDF, that had around 51 seats in the 2020 Lok Sabha local body elections, slipped to 29 seats. It's a major setback that the left has faced in Thiruvananthapuram Corporation, which they considered as a bastion over many years. This also shows a shifting voting pattern in the state of Kerala in favor of BJP as, it's a huge moment for the BJP, like I pointed out, as we're seeing a shift in the voting pattern among the voters in Kerala, especially the urban region, as Thiruvananthapuram Corporation's urban region has elected its first mayor. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijay spoke to the newly elected mayor of Thiruvananthapuram Corporation, VV Rajesh, and conveyed his best wishes. We also spoke to VV Rajesh in the morning, who expressed his confidence and said that there are many plans as a vision, Vikasi, the development Thiruvananthapuram that's there in the mind of the BJP, and along with the BJP's workers and the BJP leadership, they will implement all the projects and all the plans. One of the major focus will be ending corruption. In fact, in the last 5 years, the BJP, that was a very strong opposition to the corporation, had raised multiple protests, had carried out multiple protests against the ruling LDF, alleging corruption. And all of those efforts, the ground level effort, has come in favor of the BJP as they managed to make history in the state of Kerala. Inside the corporation, we have all the BJP leaders, the BJP State President Rajesh Chandrababu, Union Minister and BJP's first MP from the state, Suresh Gobi, and all their workers and leaders are inside the corporation as the newly elected mayor of the Trivandrum Corporation, VV Rajesh, will be taking his oath today. This also is, like I pointed out earlier, when they won in Thrissur Lok Sabha seat, they were not able to exactly establish that there was an ideological shift because a lot of people in Thrissur voted for the BJP, seeing the aura and seeing the personality of Suresh Gopi. But this in Thiruvananthapuram is very much a party seat and a party victory, because over the years there's been ongoing effort on ground, not just by the BJP but also the RSS. They worked focusing on certain regions, and that has yielded results finally. In fact, this is a major boost for the BJP moving forward to the assembly elections, because we have assembly elections in the next 3 months, and this is the biggest boost that they can get before the assembly election scheduled in the state. Listen to what VV Rajesh said about his new role as the mayor of Thiruvananthapuram Corporation. What are your dreams for the city? There are many issues that you have addressed during the election campaign also. So what is the Vikasitha Thiruvananthapuram that you're aiming at?
We are going to solve the basic problems of the cities and the people, and I think that this is the first time in India that the Prime Minister is giving assurance to a city that the government of India is going to monitor the development of the city, and within 45 days after the counting of the votes, Narendra Modi ji will be coming to Trivandrum to address the Trivandrum Corporation.
What are the main challenges that you're foreseeing as a mayor of Thiruvananthapuram in the coming days?
To solve the basic problems, that means the waste management system and the stray dogs issues and the flood issue. That's the basic problems, and so there are so many opportunities in Trivandrum, especially. We explained before the people that spiritual tourism, there is a lot of opportunities for Trivandrum in spiritual tourism, medical tourism, the poor development, IT sector. That's our first priority matters.
One more question. It's a huge moment for the party. Do you think this is the moment that's going to change the BJP's electoral fortunes in the state of Kerala?
Definitely, this is the starting point. We are going to implement the same method throughout Kerala. Our Honorable State President Rajesh Chandrababu already said.
Well, what a moment for the BJP. The party that was not seen as an alternative for many, many years is today ruling the corporation of the capital of Kerala, Thiruvananthapuram Corporation, that has been a left bastion for more than 45 years. Not just for the local body polls, even for assembly elections, we have seen the left having almost a clean sweep in Thiruvananthapuram. So that's the kind of hold the left have had in the city of Thiruvananthapuram. Not just that, for the Lok Sabha elections, we have seen Shashi Tharoor, the Congress MP, consistently winning for the last 4 terms. It's in that background also that the BJP has gone on to register massive victory on their own. 50 seats is what they managed to get. In fact, a major boost ahead of the assembly elections scheduled in the state. We're understanding that their focus is going to remain on Thiruvananthapuram itself, because there are few seats that they are focusing right now. They've already declared few candidates also unofficially, and have advised them, have directed them to start work on ground as they prepare for the assembly elections. We are
ജനാധിപത്യത്തിന്റെ ശ്രീകോവിലേക്ക് അയച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും ലോകത്തിലെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ ജനാധിപത്യ രാജ്യത്തിന്റെ ഭരണത്തിന് വിജയകരമായി നേതൃത്വം കൊടുക്കുന്ന ഒരു പ്രസ്ഥാനം എന്നുള്ള നിലയ്ക്ക്, ആ പാർട്ടിയുടെ പ്രതിനിധി എന്നുള്ള നിലയ്ക്ക് എന്റെ കഴിവിന്റെ പരമാവധി അനുഭവ സമ്പത്തും പരിചയ സമ്പന്നതയും ഉപയോഗിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് 100 വാർഡുകളെയും 101 വാർഡുകൾ തരും 101 വാർഡുകളെയും ഒറ്റ യൂണിറ്റായി കണ്ടുകൊണ്ട് ഒരുമിച്ച് എല്ലാവരെയും ചേർത്ത് പിടിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് മുന്നോട്ട് പോകാനുള്ള ഒരു പ്രതീക്ഷയാണ് നമ്മളൊക്കെ അർപ്പിക്കുന്നത്. ഞാൻ ആദ്യം തന്നെ പറയുകയാണ്. ഇവിടെ രാജ്യം ഭരിക്കുന്ന പാർട്ടിയുടെ പ്രതിനിധിയായിട്ടാണ് ഞാൻ വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്. സംസ്ഥാന ഭരണത്തിന് നേതൃത്വം കൊടുക്കുന്ന രാഷ്ട്രീയ പാർട്ടിയുടെ പ്രതിനിധികൾ നിരവധി പേരുണ്ട്. അതോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ ഈ രാജ്യത്തെ ഏറ്റവും മുതിർന്ന, ഏറ്റവും പാരമ്പര്യമുള്ള രാഷ്ട്രീയ പാർട്ടിയുടെ പ്രതിനിധികളുണ്ട്. മുൻ MLA-മാർ ഉൾപ്പെടെയുള്ളവരുണ്ട്. വിദ്യാർത്ഥി സംഘടനാ പ്രവർത്തനത്തിലൂടെ വളർന്നു വന്നവരുണ്ട്. ഇവരിലൊക്കെ തന്നെ അനുഭവ സമ്പത്തുകൾ ചേർത്ത് വെച്ചുകൊണ്ടായിരിക്കും
whatever experience I've garnered from this party, working for this party, will all be implemented in the next 5 years. I want to thank all the people, all the voters of this Thiruvananthapuram Corporation, media, my BJP workers and leadership for all the support. I expect the cooperation of every individual here so that I can implement whatever plan and vision that we have as a party for the corporation. Well, what a moment for the BJP, newly elected BJP Mayor VV Rajesh also, because he has been the Yuva Morcha state president for many years. We've seen him consistently for all the BJP protests that's taken place on the streets of Thiruvananthapuram against the ruling LDF and the ruling Congress also in the last many years. So for him also personally, this is a huge moment. There was confusions regarding who is going to be the BJP mayor. They took their time as, another name was also in the contest of R. Srilekha, who was the first female to become Kerala DGP. So her name was also there in the list, but finally experience and party experience got an edge, and that's how VV Rajesh was chosen by the party leadership. We can see there Kerala State President of the BJP, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, felicitating VV Rajesh as he takes on a huge responsibility of leading the corporation of the capital city of Kerala, Thiruvananthapuram. A bastion of the LDF for last 45 years. Last time when the LDF won, they also made a history by electing the youngest mayor of the country, Arya Rajendran. There were multiple allegations against her. There was anti-incumbency feeling on the ground. The BJP made use of all of it, worked on ground, focused on constituencies, picked candidates rightly for the constituency, and ensured that they on their own managed to win 50 seats without the support of any alliance partners. So it's a huge, huge moment even for Rajiv Chandrasekhar, because this was the first election that he led after taking over as the BJP state president. So huge moment for BJP state president Rajiv Chandrasekhar also, and definitely moving ahead before the assembly elections. There's far more responsibility and far more responsibility, and also BJP state president Rajesh Chandrasekhar has already declared that he is going to contest from Nemam. Nemam was one seat that they won in 2016 during the assembly. That's the first and the only seat that they won. They lost it back in 2021. They're hoping to get back to that seat, get back and win that seat in the 2026 assembly election. So there are few seats in Thiruvananthapuram that they will be focusing, and Nemam, which they call as the Gujarat of Kerala, is going to be their priority. We have with us Nagarjun Dwarkanath also joining. Nagarjun, in Kerala, a major victory for the BJP, a major political moment for the BJP. How do you look at it?
Well, it's a big deal for the BJP. I also remember they're trying to reach out to all minority communities also, especially the Christian community. And now in the Trivandrum bastion and Shashi Tharoor's bastion, they have made their footprint in now. That they've got their first mayor in, and it's also an endorsement to what BJP calls for the selection of the president of Kerala, right? Rajiv Chandrasekhar, this would be the first test for him also, that he's won Trivandrum Corporation, and it's a big result also. And today we see him on the stage felicitating the newly elected mayor as well. Shibi, I wanted to ask you also about, what do you think that is this an endorsement to the leadership of Rajiv Chandrasekhar? Can this also be emulated, or be a pan Kerala in tier 1, tier 2 cities? Can this be taken back to Kannur or Calicut or major cities in Kerala, that BJP can recreate what has happened in Trivandrum?
Naga, in Thiruvananthapuram city alone, I'm very sure that they're going to make a lot of progress, because they have very strong vote share in many constituencies in Thiruvananthapuram already. So, irrespective of this victory or not, Thiruvananthapuram is one city where BJP has been working on ground for a very long time. So, they're definitely going to make progress in few constituencies and might end up winning few seats also, like a Nemam constituency. But in other districts, if we see the vote share has come down, we'll have to mention that also. Across the state, if we see from the last year's vote share from the Lok Sabha and the last assembly elections vote share, the vote share has come down for the local body elections for the party as a whole. So that is a concerning factor for them. But in cities like Kozhikode, they managed to make some progress. So that again is a booster, because Kozhikode has been a bastion for the left, the Congress and the UML also. So in that case, making progress in cities like Thiruvananthapuram, Kozhikode and some southern districts have also is a boost for them. But we'll have to see how much of it they can convert and convert to seats for the assembly elections. But Thiruvananthapuram, I'm very sure, is going to be where their focus is going to remain.
Hello. Yeah? Oh. ആരാണ്?
Well, so that was the BJP's historical political moment in the state of Kerala. We're seeing BJP workers erupting in joy. It's a moment that they have waited and worked for very, very long time. For decades of hard work is finally yielding results for the BJP in Kerala. And that's all we have from the Kerala segment. Over to my colleague Anaka Keshav in Chennai with all the stories making headlines in the state of Tamil Nadu.
Thank you so much, Shibi. This is State of War, Tamil Nadu. With elections just approaching, there is a lot of buzz surrounding the state. In fact, there was a Christmas celebration event that happened in Kanyakumari, where a stage was shared by the leaders of TVK and the leaders of Congress. Now, BJP has mocked this whole scenario by saying that even though an invite was given to DMK, the DMK boycotted attending this event. Why? Because TVK leaders were present. In fact, it was a Christmas event that was led by TVK leaders Adav Arjuna and Arun Raj. From the Congress, there were not many publicly elected representatives, but there were people who held positions in the party, adding more fuel to the speculations about the possibility of a TVK and Congress alliance, given the fact that Vijay and Rahul Gandhi are also close friends. Now, when we asked DMK about this, they did in fact confirm that that an invitation was given to DMK, but they decided to not attend this event because TVK leaders were present. The DMK has also tried debunking all the possible speculations of a TVK Congress alliance by saying that the Congress High Command has already formed a panel to have election talks with us. So there is no possibility of a TVK Congress alliance is what DMK says, and thereby confirming that they did boycott the Christmas event because TVK leaders were there. Let's listen in to what Annamalai said and then to what DMK's reaction was.
இன்னைக்கு பாங்க கன்னியாகுமரியில் எப்பொழுதும் கூட இந்த அரண்மனை கிறிஸ்மஸ் விழா நடப்பது சகஜம். எப்பொழுதும் தமிழகத்தினுடைய முதலமைச்சர் திரு மு க ஸ்டாலின் அவர்களே இதற்கு முன்பு நடந்த விழாவில் பங்கேற்றிருக்கிறாங்க. இந்த ஆண்டு திமுக போகல. ஏன் போகல? டிவிகேவை கூப்பிட்டுருக்கிறீங்க, தமிழக வெற்றி கழகத்தை கூப்பிட்டுருக்கிறீங்க அரண்மனை கிறிஸ்மஸ் பெருவிழாவுக்கு, அதனால் நாங்கள் வரமாட்டோம்னு அவங்க ரெண்டேத்துக்குள்ள கிறிஸ்மஸ் விழாவில் யார் கேக்கு சாப்பிடுவாங்கன்னு டிவிகேவுக்கும் டிஎம்கேக்கும் சண்டை. அந்த ப்ளம் கேக் முதல்ல நீ சாப்பிடுவியா, ப்ளம் கேக் முதல்ல நான் சாப்பிடுவேன். நான் அது அரண்மனை விழாவில் நம்ம பார்க்கிறோம். அப்போ யார் எந்த அரசியல் செய்கிறாங்கிறத நம்ம பார்த்துக்கணும்.
Annamalai has made a statement saying that when the Christmas event happened in Kanyakumari, the TVK leaders and Congress functionaries celebrated Christmas together. So Annamalai is now alleging that DMK had boycotted that event because Congress had invited TVK. So now he's saying that DMK and TVK are fighting for who's going to get the plum cake. Plum cake meaning Congress.
See, Congress is with us. They have formed a committee to hold talks with the DMK. In a Christmas function like Christmas or Ramzan, people will call all political party leaders. It is a practice. It is not that they have avoided DMK. They might have called everybody. Because of other works, our men could not have gone there because TVK is there. But that doesn't mean that it was intentionally called, or they are holding alliance with each other. It's not like that. It's just the Christmas celebration which they might have called all party leaders, and the news is that even they have called our own DMK party leaders also, the organizers. But they have, because of other things, they had not gone. That's all.
Well, actor turned Neta Vijay is now getting a lot more attention after his colleagues in the film industry have started endorsing him openly. In fact, lately it was Kannada actor Kicha Sudeep who called Vijay as a visionary when on his Twitter platform he had asked for an Asking Anything session when a fan had asked Sudeep about what he thinks about Vijay. Sudeep called Vijay a visionary. It's also important to remember that Sudeep and Vijay had starred in a movie called Puli together back in the 2010 era. They had starred in this film. They do have a close friendship, a long-standing friendship. So therefore, Sudeep has come out openly endorsing his long-time friend and colleague Vijay, calling him as a visionary. Not just Sudeep, even recently Shivraj Kumar, another star Kannada actor, has come out by saying that you don't really have to be a politician if you want to serve people. While all this is happening and so many stars are talking about Vijay, will this really translate to votes? That still remains to be seen. Here's a report telling you all the required information about what the cinema stars think about Vijay.
Election buzz in Tamil Nadu is in top gear. The spotlight is on actor turned politician Vijay. Adding glamour and momentum to his political pitch is an array of Kannada superstars. Kicha Sudeep lauded Vijay as a visionary leader. The Kannada superstar posted a picture with Vijay captioned "A Visionary."
சார் இவ்வளோ அழகாக பேசுகிறீங்க எம்ஜிஆர் மாரி நீங்களும் விஜய் மாரி அடுத்த முதல்வரை ஆசைப்படுறீங்களா?
நல்லா பேசுகிறவர் எல்லாருமே நாங்கள் அப்படி போக முடியாமல் சார். நான் கர்நாடகாவில் வந்துடுவேன். இந்த மீட்டிங் அப்புறம் கர்நாடகா தான் போகிறேன் வாபஸ். போதும்.
Actor and filmmaker Shivakumar has also come out in support of Vijay and vowed to help whenever required.
பாலிடிக்ஸ் வந்து எங்கள் ஃபஸ்ட்லேருந்து எங்கள் பாலிடிக்ஸ் என்ன தெரியாது சார். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல் மெயின் திங் இங்கே என்ன பண்ணணுமோ ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுமோ கண்டிப்பாக அது பண்ணிகிட்டே இருக்கோம். அதுக்கு வந்து எங்களுக்கு ஒரு பவர் வேணாம். அதுக்கு நாங்கள் யாருக்கு வேணால் பண்ணலாம். ஐ நீட் நாட் ஷோ பார்ஷியாலிட்டி. ஐ கேன் டூ ஃபார் எவ்ரிபடி. பட் பாலிடிக்ஸ் சம்டைம்ஸ் இட் டசன்ட் ஹேப்பன் லைக் தட். ஒன்லி டு சம் பீப்புள் தேல் டூ, நாட் ஃபார் எவ்ரிபடி. But we can do for everybody, and I don't care for anybody because it's my money whom I want to help. That's all.
TVK has clarified its stance as an alternative force in Tamil Nadu politics, drawing massive crowds to its events. The endorsement from superstars showcases his mass appeal. There is much stardom and fanfare ahead of the upcoming Tamil Nadu polls, but will these massive crowds translate into votes? Bureau Report, India Today.
It's state of war, Tamil Nadu, that's making headlines. The opposition party in Tamil Nadu, ADMK, has formed a poll panel to come out with a unique poll manifesto. In fact, this panel comprises of a lot of incumbent sitting MLAs, former ministers, sitting MPs, all of them who are senior politicians who will be touring across the state in order to come up with a state election manifesto. But the DMK was quick to jump in on this by saying that last time when ADMK released its manifesto, it was a carbon copy of what the DMK had done. DMK has also hit out at ADMK saying that they're only fit for making manifestos, but they never fulfill any of it. That's the same allegation that ADMK has also made on DMK by saying that in the year 2021, they had made about 525 promises, but not even 1/4 of it was fulfilled, is what EPS said. Certainly, barbs are being exchanged between the two tall political parties in Tamil Nadu. Let's listen in to what DMK had to say about ADMK forming a poll panel.
They have not done anything during any of the election manifestos which they had promised earlier also. They don't do all those things. They just write, that's all. What have they done? Let them say. So we have promised so many things and we have fulfilled so many things. Let them say. They cannot say. It is just to cheat the people. Earlier, once they had even copied our own manifesto and released it last time. So there is.
It's a 10-member committee, sir. What the ADMK, they've only formed a panel so far, and it is a 10-member committee. Do you think they'll be able to come up with competitive schemes against the DMK, sir? What do you make of that?
Let us see. Let us wait and see. I know all the members there. Let us wait and see. Because we have just started our meetings. It will take another 2 months to complete our manifesto. Let us wait and see.
Well, that's all from the state of Tamil Nadu. Let's now move on to Karnataka, where my colleague Nagarjun Dwarkanath is getting you all the latest.
Breaking news coming in from Karnataka. Drunk hit and drag horror here in Bengaluru. The car rams into bike, drags for 500 meters, and the car drags bike, sparks fire on the streets of Bengaluru. The drunk SUV driver has dragged the motorcycle on the road in the ring road of Bengaluru. Biker is now injured after the SUV rams into the motorcycle. Injured biker rushed to the hospital nearby by the locals. Drunk SUV driver has triggered a chain of accident as well. Commuters recorded the viral video and now put it on social media as well. The angry commuters intercepted the SUV driver who was drunk on alcohol is what we are told, and the biker was injured. The visuals that you can see the car ramming into the bike and the sparks all are on the road as well. This happened on the ring road of Bengaluru. Finally, the locals had to intervene and then intercept the driver, and the injured biker was taken to the nearby hospital as well. The driver was then assaulted by the local people is what the police are picking up, and now he's been questioned by the police department as well. A person behind this wheel had recorded on the dash cam about how this Karnataka owner under the influence of alcohol had dragged the motorbike for 500 meters on the night of 24th December, and there were sparks also on the road, and finally the biker was taken to the nearby hospital. Moving on to another breaking news from Karnataka. The Chief Minister is all set to travel today to Delhi. Siddaramaiah to leave to Delhi at 7 p.m. today. Chief Minister to attend a key Congress meeting tomorrow that is scheduled in the national capital. Remember, Congress Working Committee that is scheduled to happen tomorrow. Finally, the Chief Minister has got a call to be a part of the event. So, Chief Minister is departing Bengaluru at 7 p.m. today, and speculations arise amidst all the political and power tussle that is going on here in Karnataka. Chief Minister is making a trip to Delhi, but this time it's for the CWC meet. We'll have to wait and see. Perhaps after the meeting, will the High Command have a conversation with the Chief Minister? And that's the big question that we'll have to see in next 24 hours. What would transpire in Delhi when Chief Minister Siddaramaiah reaches the national capital?
इतना सारे प्रॉब्लम्स है, कुछ भी डिबेट नहीं हो रहा है, कुछ भी काम नहीं हो रहा है. सिर्फ ओनली वन एजेंडा, दैट इज मुख्यमंत्री. मुख्यमंत्री कौन बनेगा आगे, ऐसा विषय में ही लास्ट 2 महीना से चर्चा हो रहा है. वो पोस्ट छोड़कर, मुख्यमंत्री पद छोड़कर कुछ भी डिबेट, चर्चा, काम कर्नाटक में नहीं है.
More breaking news coming in on the same story also. Remember that DK Shivakumar, Deputy Chief Minister, did meet the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge here in Bengaluru. DKshi and Kharge meeting has sparked a fresh speculation ahead of the Chief Minister visit to Delhi. DK Shivakumar did step out of the meeting and gave a statement saying that he only discussed Manrega with the Congress President and nothing else. And he also took a small jibe at the Chief Minister, saying that the work is words and not words alone. That is what DK Shivakumar said. He also went on to say that I don't just sit on the stage and give speeches and have done everything for my party. Is this the jibe that DK Shivakumar took on Siddaramaiah? And that's the big question. Remember, he went to Delhi also and stayed there for 48 hours. He could not meet any high command, flew back to Bengaluru and then finally got a meeting with Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge. And a day later, Chief Minister is all set to visit Delhi for a key meeting. And DK Shivakumar did step out and make a statement that he discussed only Manrega and political issues, but nothing related to the power tussle also. But during the speech that he made, or a comment that he made, he did pass a small jibe, if one can interpret, at Siddaramaiah. He said that I'm not here to give speeches, but I have done the work on my behalf for the party in Karnataka. And his statement says that he wants to take the claim as the Chief Minister chair also because he's put his hard work over the last 3 years and earlier before that as the Congress President.
ನಾನು ಯಾವ ವಿಚಾರನೂ ಬೇರೆ ವಿಚಾರ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಮಾಡೋಂಥ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮಾಡೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ಯಾವುದು ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವ್ರು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೋ ಹಂಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಲೈಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ವರ್ಕರ್ ರೀ. ನಾನು ಯಾವ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ರು ನಾನೊಬ್ಬ ವರ್ಕರ್. ಬಾವುಟನೂ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಪಕ್ಷದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಆದಾಗೂ ಬಾವುಟ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತ ಆದಾಗೂ ಬಾವುಟ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಟಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಕಸ ಗುಡಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಏನೇನು ಬೇಕೋ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬರೀ ನಾನು ಬಂದಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಭಾಷಣ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋದು ಆ ಕೆಲಸ ನಾನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡನ್ ಯುವರ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ.
More breaking news coming in. A Congress MLA from Magdi constituency has lost his cool. In fact, in a video that is shared on social media and has gone viral, the Congress MLA is seen, in fact, telling the officials that he would, in fact, ask the people of his constituency to go ahead and beat the officials with slippers if they don't work. The MLA has warned officials of slipper fury. Officials reprimanded at the public grievance event as well. And the MLA went on to say that he doesn't mind if this video goes viral on social media. He tells the officials either work or else face the wrath of the people. Don't expect a kiss. And now BJP in the opposition has it out at Balakrishna, saying that if this is not hate speech, what else is hate speech? And has demanded that a case must be booked against the sitting Congress MLA Balakrishna for making such a statement when in the presence of officials and saying people can beat the officials with slippers if they don't get their work done. Listening to what MLA Balakrishna had said.
ಯಾವನ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅವನ ಹೆಸರು ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅವ್ರ ಫೋನ್ ನಂಬರ್, ರೈತರ ಫೋನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಬರ್ದು ಹಾಕ್ಲಿ. ನಾನು ಎಸಿದ್ ಕರೆಸ್ತೀನಿ, ತಿಂಗಳು ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ಜನ ಬಂದು ಅವ್ರು ಉತ್ತರ ಹೇಳಿ ನೀವು ಇದ್ರ ಎಕಡೋ ಹೊಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕೋರು ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೊಡಿತಾರೆ ಜನ ಎಕಡ ತಗೊಂಡು. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ ಹೊಡಿತಾರೆ, ನಾನು ಹೊಡಿತಾರೆ. ನಿನ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಸಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಹೊಡಿತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ ಹೊಡಿತಾರೆ. ಯಾರು ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ, ಕುछ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬಾಲಕೃಷ್ಣ ಅಂತ. ಇನ್ನೇನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮುತ್ತಿಕ್ತಾರ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಆಚೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
जनता आपको चप्पल लेकर मारेगी, ऐसा स्वतंत्र देना और ऐसा ऑफिशियल को, गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉय को, एक बहुत बड़े पोस्ट में रहने वाले और कोई भी हो, ऐसा बात करना ठीक नहीं है. एक तरफ बोलते हैं हेट स्पीच, गवर्नमेंट ही बोल रहा है और एक बिल लेके भी आए हैं. ये हेट स्पीच नहीं है क्या?
In fact, BJP has hit out of the MLA saying that if this is not hate speech, what else can be? The hate speech bill was recently passed in the Karnataka Assembly, and BJP is now demanding that the first case be registered against the Congress MLA for abusing the officials and provoking violence from the people end as well. He went on to say that the people can take the law in their own hands and beat the officials with slippers if they don't do their work. He went on to also say that he doesn't mind if the video goes viral. Balakrishna has been an MLA from the Magdi constituencies for several times, and it's unfortunate that he's made such a comment in front of people as well. These are the stories from Karnataka, and moving on to a story from Andhra Pradesh. Apurva Jayachandran will take it from here.
Andhra Pradesh, listening to what Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu has said. Forget Superman, Batman or Iron Man. Indian mythological say Krishna, Arjuna and all of these are much more iconic than Superman, Batman is what Chandrababu Naidu has said. Going on, he says, forget about Avatar, the movie that has come out. Focus more on mythological stories such as the Mahabharata and the Ramayana so that the youth can learn about the actual heroes in real time. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Nara Chandrababu Naidu has spoken about this at a meeting that took place at the Sanskrit University in Tirupati today. In fact, RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat was also partaking in the same event where Chief Minister Naidu talked about how it is important for the youth of our present day and age to learn more about Indian culture and Indian values rather than stick on to Hollywood and, Marvel-themed heroes that they are sought after. Listening to what Mr. Naidu had to say.
ఏదో స్పైడర్ మ్యాన్ బ్యాట్మ్యాన్ ఇవి కాకుండా మన పురాణాల గురించి చెప్పాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. మన చరిత్ర మన పురాణాల గురించి చెప్పాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. హాలీవుడ్ సూపర్ హీరోల కంటే మన పురాణంలో ఉండే పురుషులు గొప్పవాళ్ళని మన పిల్లలకు చెప్పాల్సిన బాధ్యత మన పైన ఉంది. అవతార్ సినిమా కంటే మన మహాభారత రామాయణ గాథలు గొప్పవని మన పిల్లలకు మనం చెప్పాల్సిన బాధ్యత ఉంది. ఏదో స్పైడర్ మ్యాన్ బ్యాట్మ్యాన్ ఇవి కాకుండా మన పురాణాల గురించి చెప్పాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. మన చరిత్ర మన పురాణాల గురించి చెప్పాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. హాలీవుడ్ సూపర్ హీరోల కంటే మన పురాణంలో ఉండే పురుషులు గొప్పవాళ్ళని మన పిల్లలకు చెప్పాల్సిన బాధ్యత మన పైన ఉంది. అవతార్ సినిమా కంటే మన మహాభారత రామాయణ గాథలు గొప్పవని మన పిల్లలకు మనం చెప్పాల్సిన బాధ్యత ఉంది.
Well, as you can see, strong statements coming in there from the Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu. In fact, he is talking about how youth of today's day and age must, learn more about the realities of Indian mythology more than focusing on Marvel drama is what Chandrababu Naidu has gone on and stated. In fact, he says it is about time that children learn what is good and bad and they learn to differentiate between the two. Be it Bakasura or Kamsa, bad people will always be there, but we must learn to take the path of good is what Chandrababu Naidu is going on and saying. A strong comparison to Iron Man and Arjuna and Krishna, Chandrababu Naidu, the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, goes on stating that Arjuna or Krishna is more better an orator and a skilled craftsman rather than the likes of Iron Man or Batman is what Mr. Naidu has gone on and stated. This speech that has come in from the Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister comes at a time when there has been a lot of talks, especially regarding Indian mythology and the essence of how the youth of today's day and age need to learn. And in fact, this speech was said at the Sanskrit University in Tirupati there today, where RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat is also coming. Listen in once again to what Mr. Naidu had to say.
ఏదో స్పైడర్ మ్యాన్ బ్యాట్మ్యాన్ ఇవి కాకుండా మన పురాణాల గురించి చెప్పాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. మన చరిత్ర మన పురాణాల గురించి చెప్పాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. హాలీవుడ్ సూపర్ హీరోల కంటే మన పురాణంలో ఉండే పురుషులు గొప్పవాళ్ళని మన పిల్లలకు చెప్పాల్సిన బాధ్యత మన పైన ఉంది. అవతార్ సినిమా కంటే మన మహాభారత రామాయణ గాథలు గొప్పవని మన పిల్లలకు మనం చెప్పాల్సిన బాధ్యత ఉంది.
With that, it's an end of today's episode of So South on India Today as well. Thanking Anaga, Keshav, Shibi, Mol and Apurva Jayachandran for bringing us all the news updates over the last 30 to 40 minutes from the southern part of India. And we'll see you once again on Monday at 1 p.m. Until then, keep watching India Today.